So good day sir, I'm Ken Brian Apares and I will be discussing the ship stability. So what is ship stability? So ship stability is the ability to remain upright in water and return to an upright position if tilted by external forces. So ito ang kakayahan na when ang barko ay na-tilt dahil sa mga external forces gaya ng mga alon, ay bumabalik ito sa kanyang upright position para maging stable ang barko. So, next is the factors that affect the ship stability. So, may mga factors ito. Buoyancy, center of buoyancy, height of center of buoyancy, center of gravity, metacenter, metacentric height, and righting arms. So, first of all, buoyancy. Buoyancy is the force that pushes a ship up in the water. So, ito ang kakayahan na magpalutang ng barko. Ito ang force na napapanatiling lumutang ang barko sa dagat. Next, center of buoyancy is the point which an object buoyant force acts on fluid, such as water on the or air. So makikita nyo sa illustration na may nakalagay na letrang B. Yan ang mismong center of buoyancy sa submerged part ng barko. The next is key B or height of center of buoyancy. Measures the vertical distance of B from the keel. So makikita niyo galing sa keel hanggang sa center of buoyancy, yan ang mismong height ng buoyancy. The next is center of gravity. Center of gravity is the point where the ship's total weight acts vertically downward. Kg is the vertical distance of G from the keel. So sa point na to, dito natin makikita ang center of gravity. Dito nag-acts ang weight vertically to downward. So from keel to center of gravity, yan ang distance ng center ng gravity. So metacenter. So the metacenter is the point where the vertical line through B intersects in the ship's initial vertical axis after a small angle of heel. Km is the vertical distance from the center. So, metacenter. So, dito na part ang metacenter. At dito naman, galing sa keel hanggang sa M, ang vertical distance from the metacenter to keel. Next, the metracentric height or GM. The vertical distance between the center of gravity and the metacenter, it is the vertical measure of a ship's stability. So napakahalaga ng metracentric height sa stability ng barko. So a large metracentric height provides excellent stability but may cause uncomfortable rolling. So gaya ng sabi ko, kapag mas malaki ang metracentric height, mas stable ang barko, ngunit uncomfortable ito due to sa pagro-roll ng isang barko. Then, a small GM leads to sluggish rolling and may reduce safety in rough seas. So, ito, nababawasan ang safety ng mga nakasakay sa barko kapag small ang metacentric height ng isang barko. Dahil mas less stable ito kaysa sa large GM. So, next is righting arm. So, the righting arm is the horizontal distance between the center of gravity and the vertical line of action, buoyancy. GZ measures the ship's ability to right itself when heeled. So, kapag ang barko ay naka-heeled o nakatakilid, ang righting arm ang mismo nagko-correct nito para pumalik sa kanyang upright position para hindi mag-capsize ang isang barko. So, a long GZ provides strong riding moment, ensure the ship recovers from tilting. Improper loading reduces GC, risking capsizing in rough condition. So, kapag mataas ang GZ, mas madaling i-correct ang isang barko. Ngunit, dahil sa improper loading nare-reduce ito at napapaliit nito ang kanyang righting arm. Kaya prone ito sa mga capsizing o pagkalunod ng isang barko. At yun lang po. Salamat.